Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Well, nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's well spotted.
Thuram.
Pirlo does really well there, he is strong. And here's Figo. Figo, Lahm picks it up out wide. Dida claims it, and the danger passes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now he's got space here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. That is good alertness. Davids. Nicely spread. Now it's Pelé.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Nedved. And here's Gullit. Great vision.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Shevchenko receives it in a wide position. Picks out chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Italy with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Lahm. Thuram. Pelé. Now it's Shevchenko. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Gullit. Now it's Figo. Pelé. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Keeper's got good distance on that.
Italy have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Oh, what a ball! Shot a goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Italy really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Davids. Now it's Shevchenko. Lahm spots it and intercepts. And it's Figo. Davids. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. A probing pass. Thuram. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Lahm. And he's whipped it across. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah,
Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. Milan are looking to go forward now. Ah, that's a fine interception. Lahm. Gullit proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because...
Big header! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Certain, searing, and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And we hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Italy really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
And the action is back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they'll...
Takes a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, well played, well sorted out. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Good ball, good take. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nedved. And it's Figo. Now it's Gullit. And he was quick to react. Pelé. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Figo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pirlo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Nedved. Pele. Vieira. And it's Davids. Eto'o. Oh, easy pickings there. Nedved. Pirlo. Now it's Figo. In with the challenge. Pele. And it's Hullet. And here's Figo. And he's intervened well there. Shevchenko. Pele. And here's Hullet. It's Pirlo. And no, that was never going to make it. Pele. And now the breakaway. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Koller is onto it in a flash. Pele. Eto'o. Davids. Vinicius Junior. Nedved deals with that comfortably. Figo. And it's Hullet. And it's Hullet. Now it's Figo. Lahm has created one goal already. Threads one in. Ball driven towards the far post. And that's nice and simple for the keeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vinicius Junior. Pele. Pirlo. Here's Nedved. Played into space. Well, that pass isn't the best. Tries a deft little ball. Lahm. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Shevchenko. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, good read. Figo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Played out to the right. Well timed, excellent interception. Ambitious ball here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bergomi. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Thuram. Pirlo. And it's Thuram. That's Nedved. And it's Bergomi. All the way back. Van Dijk. And it's Bergomi. That's that, the end. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. And this is Shevchenko. Eto'o bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who are able to do that at the highest level like him.
Shevchenko! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Belletti. And it's Belletti. No, that's been intercepted. Eto'o. Eto'o. Italy looking to pass their way through. Vinicius Junior. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Davids did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Maldini. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's had it taken off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Probing pass. Oh, well played, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Eto'o. And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Goes for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Belletti. And it's Vieira.
Italy really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Header! Shevchenko is flagged offside. Rijkaard. Vieira. And here's Gullit. Platini. Gullit. Vieira. It's Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Belletti. Almost half an hour in now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vieira. Now it's Shevchenko, looking for a runner, and that's put paid to a promising move. Nesta. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Pelé. Davids. Belletti. And here's Gullit. Out towards the flank. Neto. Beckenbauer. Pullet. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now it's Shevchenko. And here's Pullet. And it's Belletti. Nicely shaped ball. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Belletti. And he decides to cross it. Maldini gets good distance on it. And here's Vieira. Now this could be a chance. Nice control. Chance, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Platini is offering a right smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's played in. Defending of shoots! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Signore e signori, attenzione, un annuncio importante. Il papà del bambino che indossa una maglietta gialla è atteso all'area informazione.
And we're underway again.
Sostituzione per l'Italia.
So neither side has yet broken through.
Il campo per il numero 21, Owen.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Italy come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
It's a searching pass, neatly clipped into space.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Shifted upfield. Pullet looks to get on the end of this. Thuram played into space. Can he get onto this? The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pelé. This looks promising. Well, into the second half and it's still goalless. Stood up well to him there. Can he get on the end of this? Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. Oh, good spread. Pelé. Davids proves too strong, too smart. Well into the second half and still there's nothing between them. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Deftly away. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Vieira. And he's been shifted off it. Vieira. Vieira. Good, strong midfield running here. That's a cute ball. And he cuts out the supply. Italy perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Belletti. Nice looking ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Platini. Tries to pass it through. Davids. Pelé. And this is Owen. Vieira. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Gullit. Belletti. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely aimed pass, nicely spread. Eto'o, chance to deliver. Bullish header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And here's Vieira.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Eto'o.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 6, Eto'o. Numero 14, numero 9.
Vieira.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 18.
Now it's
il
Owen.
numero 27.
Mateus
il numero
is
17.
wide and looking to
Cambio
get
di
onto this.
giocatori.
Oh, what a climb! Davids tries to clear. He won't be happy with that one. And he's well positioned. Owen! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Owen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again...
Owen! And he has kept it out somehow.
Owen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Leicester with the clearance. Brilliantly cut out. And the pass is intercepted. Belletti. And this is Nakata.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Owen. Tries a shot! Decent chance! Oh, what about that? Finally! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Oh, that is asking for... He's having a shot! Sticks it away! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. So that's it. It is all over. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Bale. Knocks it out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Park Ji-sung in acres of space out wide. That's gone for a throw-in.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Beckenbauer. Rummenigge! And that was probably asking just too much.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Timber. And Stojkovic. And it's Vieira. It's a searching pass. Drives it in. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Can he finish? Pele. Italy looking to pass their way through, and it's been played through, and it's made its way to him. Chooses to go back. There's the shot! Same again, same outcome.
Italy really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Rummenigge! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Vieira.
Italy really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Vinicius Junior. Pele. He's having a shot! Yamal. Ambitious ball here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Can he get away here? Neto. Now that looks a decent ball. Played out wide. Crossed in again. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Park Ji-sung has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Only partially clear. Showing good feet. And it's Stojkovic. 15 minutes till half-time. Nice-looking ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pinches it off him. Aims beyond the defence. Takes aim and... oh, what a climb! Another fruitless header.
Kawasaki Frontal really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Plays it through. Park Ji-sung providing an outlet on that flank.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Nicely aimed pass. Vieira. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Now it's Pelé. Oh, nicely intercepted. Timber. Nicely spread. Park Ji-sung. And he's picked it up out wide. And he decides... climbs up big! And he's done it!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Park Ji-sung. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge is onto this. Yamal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Stojkovic. And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 5, numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 21. Owen, il numero 19.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Italy really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Goes for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vinicius Junior, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. He's through here, and he's managed to get free. Chance for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Italy come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Can he spark a counter here? Vieira. And it's Eto'o. And it's Vieira. Looking for options for movement. That's a shade optimistic. Timber. And Yamal. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stojkovic. Kawasaki Frontale finding their passes. That is a brilliant interception. Italy still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And here's Yamal. Park Ji-sung. Can he get onto this? And that is expertly dealt with. And the pass is intercepted. Out to the right. In towards the back stick. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Park Ji-sung was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Yamal.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 14. Viene sostituito con il numero 10. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Kawasaki Frontale appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal. Yamal's cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Eto'o. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it. Italy really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Kawasaki Frontale making consecutive changes here. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he's managed to gift it back. Threads one in. Doku gets into a good position. Quality ball. And it's Barella. Now it's Yamal. That's a cute ball. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Cruyff tries to pass it through. Pass is just off target. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's... Oh, they could be caught out here! Delivered in. He's done well to get that clear. Yamal, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And here's Cruyff. Baresi, and the keeper's got it again. Diogo Costa, a keeper with complete command over his... Oh, what's he done? And this is Eto. Shot, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
It's a mighty effort! And instinctively rises! Italy with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Vieira! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looks...
And there goes the final whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So we're up and running. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nesta playing game number 100 for his current employers.
Yeah,
Up he goes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi. Vieira. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the pass is intercepted, and it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Bellingham. Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That is good alertness. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Danger averted for now. And he thumps it clear. And it's gone back to the keeper. Maldini. That'll be a throw-in. No goals as yet. Vieira. And it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Tchouaméni. Rummenigge.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pelé.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Cruyff. And he's there to clear it. And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's really well cleared. Oh, they could be caught out here. Tchouaméni. And it's Thuram.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball. Vieira! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Hullet. And Hullet! That comes as a mighty relief. Davids. Rummenigge. Now it's Pelé. Rummenigge. Well, there's the clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Cannavaro. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now, can they get him away? He is just caressing the ball. Oh, it's come loose. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for the run. Vieira, and he was alert to it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. No way through. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that has not gone well. Nesta spots it and intercepts. Davids. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Cruyff. And it's Vieira. Pelé. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that was very necessary. Out to the left it goes. Ambitious ball here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Over to the left. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, smashing header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're off again.
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going.
Could be danger here. And he's Rummenigge! Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's Pelé! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rummenigge played out to the left flank. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now who's going to be first to this? Out for a throw. Brilliantly cut out. That's good running with the ball. A probing pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Tries a measured ball. Oh, well played. Vieira gets it away. Rummenigge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Searching pass he's played there. Takes a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution.
Isco. Isco's he's got tall. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances. Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And they've got rid. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. And now they can spring out of defence. Good play on the left-hand side here. Knocks it into space. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Tries to play it through. Vieira pings it across. It's a goal kick. Davids. Milan looking to pass their way through. Now it's Eto'o. Shevchenko.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Played into space. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Messi. Now it's Shevchenko. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Nesta.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And this is Hullet. Oh, red, nice interception.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Now he's got space here. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two